Megumi.
Spell it.
Right, of course. M-E-G-U-M-I. Can everybody hear me?
M-E-G-U-M-I. Got it.
M-E-G-U-M-I.
Thank you. Thank you, Megumi.
You can just say Megan or something. Just don't like me. I'll understand.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the top.
Megan, which two do you want to focus on?
Eye contact and non-verbal distractions.
Good.
I have.
Those are two good ones.
Yeah, I struggle with them. So, yeah. And the topic I wanted to do was goals. Okay. So, just something about me, I really love self-improvement. I constantly seek ways to improve myself, which I think is a good thing. So, kind of as an icebreaker, when meeting new people in class, I asked them what's your New Year's resolution. And a lot of times people said, you know, I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions because one day I saw a billboard in June that says, hey, how's your New Year's resolution going? I mean, there's always this, everybody knows that, you know, there's a rush to the gym in January and then it starts to fade, right? So everybody knows that it's really hard to stick to, you know, goals and improving yourself. So, as an example, I'm just going to tell you the 3 goals that I set for myself this semester. So I sat down with a friend, and the 3 that I came up with is 1, never be late. This one is one that I struggle with a lot. It shouldn't be, right? It's polite to be punctual to your classes, punctual to your commitments, but we all know that some of us are flaky. So I really need to improve on that. And the thing about the 3 goals that I have this semester is that they're specific. Never be late means there's no leeway in this. I can't be late. That means I have to leave 30 minutes early, and if I am late, I have to fix that the next day for 35 minutes early or something like that. So since there's a penalty of leaving earlier the next day, that's specific. There's some sort of punishment so I can improve, and yeah, I've been doing a great job of it, especially compared to last semester, let me just say. The second one is, what is the second one? Oh, right, to wake up at 8:30 every morning, on weekdays though. So on weekends, I have some leeway also. So that one I also struggle with, and I haven't been doing so well at that, but I'm still working on that one. And my last one is to do 3 hours of work every day. Schoolwork. So that one's just kind of a necessary thing, but those are 3 specific goals that I have. I ask myself, did I do these 3 goals every single day?
Time.
Yeah.
Bravo! You're a good guinea pig.
How many us, Phillips? I had 5. You didn't know.
I did a what?
You did 4
Okay.
So I did there to say what it was. And then 1 you know.
Yeah.
Most of the times you used your when you were transitioning from 1 to 2 to 3.
Okay.
And just one thing I really noticed was from a movement perspective, you pretty much stayed in 4 squares. Like,
Yeah.
yes, you want like this, but you know, again, divide the room into thirds. And make a point to come over here, eye contact, over here, not run, but over here, eye contact, you know, like that. But really, what would you like to say in terms of?
You're a good guinea pig. I like Megan, right? There's 4 kinds of gestures, and you tended to use either 2-handed dramatic or 2-handed subtle. But there are 3 gestures that are forbidden that unfortunately you used. One is called the fig leaf. You don't do the fig leaf. One is called the modified fig leaf, and you did that one. You would go right here a lot. We would have pause for a moment of prayer. And then there's the reverse fig leaf. You did not do that one. But you did do the modified fig leaf. You're not supposed to do that. It's a good idea to let both hands stay free, either together, subtle or dramatic, or separately dramatic or subtle. Okay? And body movement, you stood right there. Like Dylan said, you need to go to the 3/3. Stop, talk to those, stop, talk to those, stop, talk to those.
In addition to just the standing there and the movement, also the rock. Talk about that.
Well, one thing they say, like with the rock, you know, many times when people come up here, they're nervous at first, you still legs. Yeah, I'm dramatizing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you do that. Let me see.
I
It's
do
more
this thing where I like
from leg to leg.
this thing.
Try with your arms if you swing, just to put it out a little bit like a stratum, and put the energy kind of to use in your hand. That's move to that.
Okay.
Others, what we have is, so we're gonna have time for one more person. So who would like to be who with?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me a sort of